So Deneric Prince might be better than we think. And the reason why I say Deneric Prince might be better than what we think is because he's actually been pretty solid throughout the preseason. And after a whole year without, playing at all, Deneric Prince is now finally getting to show what he could do. And he's doing it pretty well in the preseason. Now, the big good thing for Deneric Prince is that the Kansas City Chiefs are pretty thin at running back outside of Isaiah Pacheco. Yes, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a very solid player, but he still has his flaws as a running back, and he still has his times where he's not been healthy. Then you got Carson Steele, who's obviously fighting with Deneric Prince for that running back 3 spot. But it might be a world where we could put Carson Steele at fullback and Deneric Prince to get the running back 3 role. And if that happens, that might make our offense more well-rounded, because Deneric Prince, not only could he rush the ball pretty well, Deneric Prince is also a very good pass catcher out of the backfield, and I like what he does. So, this offense has looked absolutely scary with Xavier Worthy in the mix and then Jared Wiley. So these young guys are really showing that they have what it takes. So that's why I really want to see what, Deneric Prince could bring to this offense. So I think he should make the roster. I think he should play on the Kansas City Chiefs team this upcoming season. And I want to see what he does with this team offense, what he does with Isaiah Pacheco. I know you remember when I first made a video on Deneric Prince and it ended up exploding for 22,000 views. So yeah, I pretty much love Deneric Prince. Yeah, I love when I talk about him. But some things that I said in that video, I was like, he has similarities to Isaiah Pacheco. And I really do believe that he actually does have some type of similarities to Isaiah Pacheco. So if Deneric Prince could, just keep up and do what he's doing, he's going to definitely make this team. I'm pretty sure Andy Reid likes him. But let's talk about what he's been doing throughout preseason. So Deneric Prince on Saturday against the Detroit Lions, he had 54 total yards, 7 carries for 47 rushing yards, which is pretty solid. He had a reception for 7 yards. He had a 7-yard catch, which is very good. Nice yard after catch. When we get to what he did when it comes to running the ball, he had a 41-yard run. 41-yard run. And it was absolutely crazy. He's actually a very good player. It was on 1st and 20. Then he exploded for 41 yards, which is very, very good. Then he had a little 3-yard rush, 1 yard, 4 yard, 2 yard rush. He's pretty good. And I love how explosive he is. He's not that slow. Carson Steele is also a threat. So the running back room has a chance to be perfect this year to go along with the wide receiver room and the tight end room. And I love what I'm seeing out of them. Now, if we go back to the games before that, Deneric Prince had 26 yards, 4 carries, 16 rushing yards, which is actually not as bad as y'all think. 2 receptions, 10 receiving yards. So I like that Deneric Prince is pretty versatile, and he's been showing how versatile he really is. And I love what I'm seeing out of him. I'm absolutely loving it. That's very, very good to see. But the 41-yard run was beautiful. I like it. And the running back room, it's a mess. It's a mess because we don't know how things are going to play out for the Chiefs in the backfield. Deneric Prince, he wasn't ready for the big time a year ago, but now he's looking very good. Very, very good. If it was up to me, I would just cut Clyde, bro, and let Carson Steele and Deneric Prince make the roster and put Louis Rees-Salmon at fullback or something like that. That's for me. That's what I'll do. But when it comes to Louis Rees-Salmon, he's figuring out things in his new sport with a new team making new demands. So it's really different for him. Jerick McKinnon's available as a free agent, but there's no signs that we're going to go that direction. So for a team used to injuries in the backfield, Deneric Prince and Carson Steele is perfect for the team. I really want to see them in there, I really want to see them both play. He showed that potential when he broke out for that 40-yard run. That was pretty good right there. Carson Steele is stepping up. I really don't know, man. But Deneric Prince, he's getting more comfortable in year 2. It cut off due to a phone call, but the Derek Prince is getting more comfortable in year two. He's getting help from Isaiah Pacheco. So he's looking like he's really emerging as a secret weapon for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I honestly love it, man. Like, they need a guy that's going to complement Pacheco. You know, Clyde, he could be that guy, but Clyde is more of like a receiving back. I'm talking about another guy that's really going to pound the rock. Well, you know, pound the ball and really help, like, Isaiah Pacheco pound the ground with the rock in his hand. You know, really go off and really complement Isaiah Pacheco's game. And that's what I believe the Derek Prince can 100% do, man. Like, the potential is there. The potential's out the roof. You can't tell me that Isaiah Pacheco and the Derek Prince don't have the potential to be a very above average duo. I mean, I believe they could do it. I don't see how they can't. Like, if y'all got a way that they can't, or y'all got your own agenda, let me know, man. But I believe these guys, they're perfect for each other. Perfect for each other, man. Like, why not, right? Why would they not be perfect for each other? The Derek Prince, Isaiah Pacheco, like, those are studs. And Carson Steele. So it's really just hard to really, you know, say what's going to happen with this team because it's just so much talent, man. Like, you know, it's too much talent between Derek Prince, Isaiah Pacheco. Like, these guys are studs. And you can't really tell what's going to happen. You can't tell who's going to do what, who's going to, you know, it's just too much talent within these two players. Carson Steele and, you know, Derek Prince is really a debate on who's going to make the roster, who's going to make that team. I'm leaning towards both, you know, because y'all seen my video on Carson Steele. I speak highly of him just like I'm speaking highly of the Derek Prince right now. So in my opinion, I think both of these guys should make the roster if you ask me. But we'll definitely see. But if it's up to me, I have both of these dudes making a roster because they're just too good, man. Like, it's really deadly. It's deadly how both of them are just too good at what they do. And it's honestly scary. They're going to have a great impact for the Chiefs, a huge impact for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to make them 100% better. You know, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about that. So that's just, you know, that goes to show you how good of a team this is. They have so much people at different positions just fighting for spots, and it's really scary, man. And if you're a Chiefs fan, like I said, it's the best time to be a Chiefs fan because this team is very talented, and they're gonna have what it takes to 3P. I mean, all these guys are so good at what they do. It's only going to lead to this team's success and them going to the Super Bowl, man. So I'm ready for the season. It's been your boy, Chiefs Priority, and I'm out, man. Peace.